everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Joanne and I upload 2 to 3 videos a week, mainly fashion videos too. This is my 50 random facts about me, just so you can get to know me a little bit better. I am only 5 foot. I like to think that I'm 5'1", but I'm really not. That one makes such a difference. 5 foot nothing. I move my shoulders when I laugh, like that. Pretty much like that. I tell people I'm allergic to nuts, but I've never tried nuts. But I've never tried nuts in my whole life, which is weird. I don't know why I like to say I'm allergic to nuts. I have 2 tattoos, one around here somewhere, which is a crescent moon, and the other is a love heart on my wrist, and I want more too. I have had braces twice in my life. In my life, that makes me sound like I'm 50. I've had braces twice. I had them one when I was at school when I was younger, and again when I was in my 20s, and I still hate my teeth. Pickled onion walkers are my favourite crisps ever, and they're so hard to find. I know that you can get them in most big Asda's or tiny corner shops, so whenever I'm going past a little corner shop, I'll always pop in and see if they've got any. Or I'll go to Asda and I'll buy 18 bags. And I still remember how good pickled onion distos were. Bring them back. I drink Pepsi or Coke daily. I know it's really bad, but it's the only bad thing that I think I do. I have a degree in fashion management and marketing. I've worked with ASOS, ASOS magazine, Look magazine, Warehouse. When I was at uni, I wanted to be a fashion buyer until I started doing this, and I realised that this is what I want to do. I've been in about 12 magazines, including Look magazine, Virgin Atlantic, Flight magazine. My friend was on her way back from America and actually spotted me in the magazine, which was bizarre. Peonies are my favourite flowers because they're so pretty. I taught myself to swim. Literally no one helped me. I was in a swimming pool and I swam. You can call me Dory. My favourite hobby is snowboarding, and this next one, I'm not even sure I want to tell you, but I think it's quite funny. I could have been a Playboy bunny, but not the type that takes your top off, although I'm pretty sure that that is the path that you end up going down to, which I never would have done. But I auditioned to be a Playboy bunny at the casino in Mayfair, and I was asked to sing Happy Birthday to Hugh Hefner. In like a Marilyn Monroe kind of style, and you had to do dance moves, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into at all. There was another stage where you had to carry a tray of really posh champagne flutes through the Mayfair casino to a table of interviewees, not like public people, dressed in the iconic Playboy suit with the fluff on the bum. And you had to do, I think it was called the bunny dip. So you like, every time you put a glass on the table, you have to do this stupid little bunny dip. I dropped the tray, smashed all the glasses everywhere, and that was that. Oh, and we also had to do a photo shoot. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I hate herbs and bits. Anything bitty, like yogurts with bits in, or anything green, like leaves. No, I hate it all. Although I can drink orange juice with bits, that's probably the only thing that I can handle. I swear I'm like a child, aren't I? I was going to be called Samantha, but thank God my mum chose Joanne. Not that there's anything wrong with Samantha, but I just think my name suits me. I love chips. I could eat chips for breakfast, any time of the day, anywhere, any kind. My favourite word is serendipity. It means like a fortunate happening, fate, pretty much. So that brings me on to my next one, which is I believe in fate and I believe in destiny, and that saying that everyone always says, everything happens for a reason, it truly does. I get my tarot cards read once a year by the same lady, and she's honestly so spot on. She's never been wrong about anything. She's able to tell me names of people that are coming into my life. She's told my sister she was pregnant before my sister even knew she was pregnant. She's just really good, and she knows nothing about me, my family, or anything. I wrote a diary since I was 10 years old, and I still do. It's not like a page day by day. I kind of just jot down things that I want to remember. So if I want to remember something my mum's told me, I'll write it down because I can look back on it when she's not here. I can look back on it like her words of wisdom or anything. Anything important that's happened, anything I want to remember, I write it down. I'm blind as a bat and I wear contact lenses every single day. I hate water. That's a really weird thing to hate but when people say I love water, I think, what is there to love? It's tasteless, I don't know, I don't understand it. I wish I liked water, but no, I can do squash. I am literally a child. I'm surprisingly not allergic to anything. I've always wanted a dog, and I always used to say as soon as I move out I'm going to get a dog, but unfortunately where I'm living I'm not allowed anymore. I had a dog once for a day. This is going to make my mum sound so bad. My neighbour was looking for a home for her dog. My mum said she'd see how we got on with the dog. I was about 3 years old and about this big, not much difference from me now, and we lived in a 3-story house that had a lot of stairs going through it. And basically the dog used to push me down the stairs. So we had to let it go. We couldn't take on the dog, but I had it for a day and she never lets me live it down. I called my blog Petite Side of Style because I wanted to incorporate something about my mum, and my mum always used to say to me, I'm not short, I'm not a midget, I'm petite. I think she just thought that would help, I don't know. I once dyed my hair brown and I would never do it again. One Tree Hill was and still is the best TV show ever. I really think I can sing, especially in the shower. That's when I'm at my best. I still like to watch all of the soaps on TV. So here in the UK, we have Hollyoaks, Emmerdale, Coronation Street, EastEnders, and I watch them all. I think it's just out of habit, really. I passed my driving test at 18 and my first car was a black Peugeot 206, and I was very specific that I didn't mind what car I had as long as it was black. I can't be at home in silence. I always have to have the TV on or music in the background because I just like a little bit of background noise. I have 2 piercings in both ears. Yeah, does that make sense? Like 2 holes in each ear. But I never ever wear earrings. I don't know why. I don't even know if my second hole's even a hole anymore. My favourite book is Eat, Pray, Love. Ed's Diner are my favourite milkshakes. They're amazing. Especially the chocolate one. When I have a roast dinner, I have more than 4 Yorkshire puddings because they're just amazing. I could have a plate of Yorkshire puddings and gravy and I'd be happy. My hair used to be down to my bum, but I unfortunately got all brave, wanted to cut it off. My mum told me I'd always regret it, and I do. I've been trying to grow it back ever since. It's just not going anywhere. I've broken my toes about 8 times and my fingers about 5 times. My toes aren't long or like creepy or anything like that. I'm just really, really clumsy and I bang them on everything. I love dancing and I'll probably always be the first one up on the dance floor. The place I most want to visit is Bali, and I also really want to do Route 66 in a convertible Mustang or anything that I can put my hands up and feel like I'm Britney Spears out of Crossroads. I've never drunk red wine and I'll probably never will. I've not even tasted it before. I am the most sentimental person you will probably ever meet. If there is anything of sentimental value, I will keep it forever. Auld Lang Syne is my favourite song for New Year's Eve and I would probably sing it every single day if I could. I've always wanted to write a book and I think that is something I'm going to pursue this year sometime. I always wear these 2 bracelets. This one is from Tiffany and this one is Pandora. I don't think I've taken them off in about 4 years, ever. My favourite thing about myself is my legs and bum. My legs, surprisingly, because they're not very long, so I don't really know why I like them. They're just quite toned, I think, for little legs. Beyonce was the best concert I have ever been to. She was amazing, and I also think the fact that me and Jenny got so drunk, were the last people in the O2 Arena, and missed all forms of transport home, that a bus driver that was out of service let us on the bus and took us as close as he could to home. This is my job, so my website and YouTube is my full-time job. And lastly, I have a birthmark on my thumb, which isn't too noticeable, but I love it. I think it's the world, and I think it's super cute. Yeah, that is my 50 facts about me, so you probably have got to know me a little bit better. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!